what's up you guys? After show reaction. Today I'm going to be reacting to some more of the originals. This is season 2 episode 12 and it's titled Dead Angels. So just double checking. Yeah, so after this episode we've got another originals episode. It's just like 5 in a row. It's crazy. Anyways, I have decided, because I went to bed and I thought about it for a little bit, I have decided that I don't like Cammy as a vampire. It kind of ruins the whole, like, idea of Camille. Because, like, in a way, Cammy was kind of like Klaus's humanity in a way, and her being turned into a vampire, she's like now like him, and she's lost that moral center of herself. I don't know. I don't like it so far, but I'll try and keep an open mind. I guess we'll see.
Those dark objects were made by New Orleans witches. I want them back just as much as you do.
Good. Then I chose the right partner.
Cammy, you gotta see the mess you're in. You jacked the one weapon that can kill the most powerful vampires in the world. You got a target on your back.
Vampire. It would only be able to
Klaus
kill
ain't
one.
the only one that's gonna come looking for the White Oak.
Then let's get this over with. Vincent?
Because it like
I'm
got
sick of
destroyed.
playing at a
That's why
disadvantage.
we had like the
It's what got me
impenetrable
killed.
one, right?
I'm going to take your silence as a resounding agreement with my very reasonable plan. Now all I have to do is invite
Oh,
Klaus.
it's not really reasonable.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Just, she feels like a completely different character now.
Ariana discovered the weapon that could kill an original, and since Elijah would never allow anyone to possess so deadly a secret.
And she
killed
knew
her.
that as well.
She was nice to me.
And perhaps you won't mind spending a little more time together.
Yeah, can't they just resurrect her?
You and the others will channel her, search her mind, and find the weapon.
It's a little disrespectful to the dead, don't you think?
Can't you just
Not to
resurrect
mention
her?
dangerous.
If the prophecy is true, the Mikaelsons will fall within the year and us along with them. I have a plan that will keep us alive.
No,
Perhaps
you're
you should focus
fulfilling
on
the
proving yourself
prophecy.
essential to my plan.
Just walk away and nothing will happen.
There she is. Traitor to my family, thief of that which is mine.
Don't be dramatic. Like I said, I just wanted your attention, and seeing as you're here, I'd say I got it.
Yes, a rather effective tactic. One I usually reserve for enemies, and here I thought we were intimates.
We are. But relationships are built on trust and equality, and we don't have either if you're confiscating my stuff.
And so your response is to steal what's mine and attempt to bend my will to your own.
I just want back what you took. What, that's like a third of them? So, would you like a third of the White Oak?
Are you really gonna do this?
Okay, listen, I'm gonna leave you two lovebirds alone, but y'all want my advice, y'all best to finish this up before someone finds out what you took.
I don't like this.
Io was a towering intellect with an insatiable curiosity. Passionate, fearless, and something of an outcast. Long ago, I invited her to join a rather elite company. I determined she was perfectly tailored to bear the responsibility of an immortal life. I made her like me.
She was one of the first Strix.
We cared for one another deeply.
If you tell me that you loved her, I'm gonna
Together
call
we
bullshit because you said you've only loved like 3 people.
Unburdened by the limitations of man, it was the pursuit of a glorious new world.
Klaus, you're afraid something will happen to me? Guess what? Something already did. Your ex hates me so much, she murdered me. She's gonna have to pay for that. And since I can't fight her fair and square, I need those dark objects.
You really just gonna come in here and start making demands?
Shh. Marcel, grown-ups are talking. How long has it been? 800-900 years since you
I don't
saw
think you
this?
should have said that. That was mean.
For the uninitiated, the Charter of the Strix. Written by, oh yes, me.
If our leadership is in doubt and politics proves divisive, a contest of strength and cunning shall determine the line of succession.
Well,
So,
we know.
I challenge you to a duel.
Really?
Whomever holds the charter at the stroke of midnight shall be the new leader of the Strix.
You would choose strength over cunning.
Do you accept?
Are you serious with all that noise?
Oh, I'm sorry. Does my therapist's betrayal inconvenience your otherwise tranquil day?
Our daughter has been upset. She's still dealing with the fact that Jack is gone. And the only thing that calms her is her favorite toy, which can be stole to get back at you. So, if you wake her up with all this slamming around, so help me, Cammy will be the least of your problems.
It pains me that Hope is upset, so I'll add it to the long list of grievances. I'm already tallying.
But you know as well as I do that she's not in her right mind.
I beg to differ. Camille seems quite lucid, tucked away behind a barrier spell in the City of the Dead, as she taunts me with the very means of my demise.
Oh, so you just said the complete right thing that she was looking for in that moment.
Anything you care to share with the group?
She's better than you?
Leadership must be earned. And one way or another, I will have that charter.
Come get it.
You're about to fight
Klaus should be
Elijah.
back by now.
He's
Like,
got a lot of witch
how
weapons to
dumb
pack up, not to
are
mention
you?
all the pride he's gonna have to swallow.
You don't actually feel sorry for him, do you?
Hell no. Klaus let you into his life because he trusted you. That girl never would have stolen the one thing under the sun that can kill him.
That girl is dead.
And I don't like that.
You know something. And there was Aya. With all of her promises. By the time I finished doing everything she asked me, my own mother couldn't even stand the sight of me.
So are you saying it's not worth it then? Because
See,
the other girl
Davina,
said it was.
real magic, like we use here, it will change you.
Flippy kick.
Are you quite done?
You'd have me submit. Once again, I prove I have a mind of my own.
Let's not make this more unpleasant than it needs to be.
After all this time, how could you think that we would follow you?
Because he is Elijah Mikaelson.
You ran like a coward, leaving the Strix to be slaughtered by your mad father.
I had no choice.
We all have a choice!
That's true.
And that day I watched as my fellow Strix were slaughtered by the dozens.
I returned.
Say what you will. You choose your own family always. Above all.
Yeah, so?
And that is why
What the fuck's your problem?
you're as cursed as them.
Go away, lady!
Is Elijah Mikaelson, traitor to our cause. And I would rather die than accept you as leader.
Well, then you'll die.
If that's your ultimatum, then I accept.
thought you two were gonna talk each other to death. But since this is my city, I say we play by my rules. So, catch me if you can. If not, come midnight, I'm in charge.
Fair enough. He's not wrong.
If someone's playing games, just know the contest ends when I... Camille!
Again, that's cheating.
This here's hollow
This is
ground.
why you don't steal something
Home to
like
the nine
that.
Covens of New Orleans. Y'all need to be on your way.
You know what I've come for. Hand it over. I'm not going to ask twice. You have a high tolerance for pain. Let's see how high.
It's why you don't steal it, Cammy. Shouldn't have fucking stole it.
You realize this is your doing? Your attempt to manipulate me played right into our enemy's hands.
And I said I'm sorry.
Your apologies won't bring back what's been lost.
Then shut up and let Vincent track down that witch.
Oh my god.
Where do you think you're going?
I want to find her just as much as you do, but I cannot concentrate. Not with this pointless bickering.
Well then, by all means, please, go attend to your task. You, however, are not going to leave my sight.
Reason I beat you all is because I know every nook and cranny in the quarter. Underground tunnels, secret passageways between properties, and since I'm so charming, I get invited everywhere.
Elijah.
If you kill me, you are in violation of your own damn charter.
Elijah,
Nobody's
stop.
gonna follow your rules if you can't follow them yourself.
Elijah, let him go.
Let him go.
Yeah.
I've been watching the Mikaelsons my whole life. Studied them since I was a kid. That's how I drove them out of New Orleans in the first place. Rebuilt this city in my image, under my rules.
Making it out like
Offered
you're proud of it
alliances to all
now.
of my friends and got rid of everybody else. This is my city because I took it. If this prophecy that you're all afraid of is gonna happen, it's gonna happen here, on my streets. And if we're gonna stop it from killing us all, who's a better leader than me?
This is absurd.
Marcel has won.
He's
Better
least
stand with
likely
him and fight
to,
to win.
like self-fulfill the
with you.
prophecy.
Be little more than an afterthought to the new leader of the Strix, Marcel Gerard.
Well, I like him a lot more than just your chick, so whatever.
What were you thinking? You were almost killed.
I would have been. Thank God I had my dark objects. The amount of vulnerability you're feeling right now, Klaus, that's what I deal with all the time. Why do you think I was so desperate to protect myself? If you had just given me what I asked...
Do not blame me.
You're the one that stole it.
I took a calculated risk. Yes. Did it blow up in my face? Yes. And I am Sorry. You're a little late, kiddo. She already took it, which means I guess the Strix have it now.
No, you don't understand. When she got inside my head, I got inside hers. She's not working for the Strix.
So, I trust it went well? Oh. So much fuss over such a little trinket. You know, I'm so glad that I can rely on you. You've more than earned your reward.
And now you will help me. Free me from my perpetual servitude to the Strix.
Yes. I'll end it right now.
What are we expecting, lady?
Punch your hand through my chest.
Oh, for the love of... Marcel, I was in character. The moment took me. Besides, between that absurd
This is a fucking ploy.
Performance. Thank you. They were beautifully distracted from this whole White Oak business. So, to the new Grand Poobah.
Right. Which actually brings me to my next point.
Fair enough.
Even if I can control your friends, what about your enemies?
Thank you for not killing me.
You're in the throes of a metamorphosis you cannot possibly comprehend. One that has clearly impaired your judgment.
I may not yet know who I am or what I am. But I do know I will never live in fear of anyone. Again. Ever.
I don't like this. I don't.
You could have trusted me.
Klaus.
There is a means to eradicate our link to our sires, making us free from the Mikaelsons forever. Then, and only then, will we have true independence. Davina is obstinate, but she will listen to you. So, what do you say? Will you lead the Strix to freedom?
I do wonder which one of us she'll try and kill first. You broke her heart, I broke her mind. I suppose both of us share the sin of Tristan's unceremonious burial at sea.
It's normally we who pose the threat to our intimates. It's an odd feeling. The roles reversed. I always did loathe irony.
I finished the last one.
Fabulous.
If you don't mind my asking, what animal do you aim to hunt with bullets made of wood?
Not an animal at all, darling. A monster. An entire family of them.
Well, you can get fucked. Can we just kill her already? Like, she's ruined Camille for me, and now this. Well, Marcel is now in charge. It looks like they have a plan up their sleeves. And now Crazy Pants Aurora has the means to kill all of the fucking Michaels. Why? Alrighty-o. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I'll see you in the next one.